The following may contain satire that will offend absolutely everyone. I want to apologize in advance for the fact that I don't care. Legal scholars have invented a new party game in which they read the latest opinion of Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts and try to determine what, if anything, it means. The Society of Lawyers trying to figure out what this gutless wonder is rambling on about, or slatfowagra, as it's commonly known among legal scholars after a couple of drinks, then publishes the transcript of the opinion along with their notes written in the margin using excrement and rotten tomato juice. Roberts' latest opinion strikes down a Louisiana law that required abortion clinics to limit their murderous rampages to children while sparing the lives of the women seeking abortions. The majority determined that the law placed an undue burden on psychopathic serial killers who went to all the trouble of getting a medical degree in order to carry out their strange obsession with snuffing out the lives of helpless infants. Specifically, the law places a substantial obstacle in the way of these blood-drenched schools by requiring them to preserve the lives of the women inside whom the infants are trying desperately to hide. Roberts had dissented when a similar law in Texas was struck down, but now says that while that law shouldn't have been struck down, this law should be struck down because that law was struck down. Roberts wrote, quote, "When I wrote the Texas law was right, I opposed justices who said it was wrong, and since this law is similarly right, it must be wrong because they said it was wrong, so I was wrong when I said it was right. From now on, when I write right, read wrong, and when I write wrong, read right. Unless I write wrongs, then I'll write right to mean wrong." Unquote. After crafting the opinion, Roberts stood outside the White House in his black robe, clutched his crotch in one hand, and screamed, "Appoint this, you orange bastard." Roberts says the obscene gesture will serve as a precedent in future nonsensical opinions.